Now, Grandma appreciates it too. She cries when she eats it, or she's just sweating. It's the endement in her.
Yeah, it goes like this.
And she cries when she has ice cream.
Now, this is the thing that's always gotten me. It's the heating of the house. Now, if you guys haven't realized yet, they don't heat their house. What Grandpa does is he pulls out one of his 100 cigarettes, lights the cigarette, takes a puff, and there it is. It's the heat from it for 20 minutes. Now, my lungs appreciate it, and it's warm in there. It's around 82 degrees at all times, and that's in the summer, too.
That's true.
It's a warm house. But I have to admit, Grandpa, even at the age you are now, the one thing he can always outbeat me at is pool. The man is a shark at the game of pool. We go down to the Legion, me and him, and it's amazing.
He and I.
He and I.
I'm coming to you next.
Don't worry. So, Grandpa, I really appreciate it. I love you very much. You're an awesome Grandpa, and I couldn't ask for more with Pa, too. Thank you, guys.
Very good.
Now we move to Grandma. Thank you for my grammar lesson. That'll help you.
I'm an angel.
Let's talk about how busy Grandma is. Grandma's a busy lady. We can all admit. These are just a few of the 100 things that she does on a daily basis, I think. Now, if I go to the house and Grandpa's not there, I know he's at two places, either the bathroom or the Legion. So I'm good there. But for Grandma's a little bit different. With Grandma, it's either at the hospital, Corral, Holy Cross, Zonta, getting a toddy, getting her hair done by Susie, of course, or odds are she's in Europe. So, and it might just be Europe sometimes. And Grandpa and I, we always have a drink to that one. If it's in Europe, we love it. Surround sound. And everyone knows what surround sound is. That's when you have speakers on each side. So it's awesome so you can hear everything. But the cool thing is about these two is I think they have two different networks. Dish Network and DirecTV. Grandpa gets the high package because his starts a minute, like a second before, if you haven't noticed. You know, it wouldn't bother me, but the problem is when we're watching CSI, that starts at 9, by the way, we're sitting down there, and sometimes I try to go from Grandpa and Grandma because I like to have bonding time or both, or else I get in trouble the next day by my mom. So I'm sitting there with Grandma, and we're watching CSI, and it's one of those parts where it's really serious. And all of a sudden I'm watching, it's getting really serious, and all of a sudden I hear a gunshot go off. And I look at Grandma, get ready. And all of a sudden a gunshot goes off. Now I don't know if Grandma can hear me or not, or if she's just immune to it. But I always can call what's coming. Grandma, get ready. Someone's about to die. So I'm just watching. So it's always fun with Grandpa and Grandma with surround sound.
Because we're watching the same channel, but his is a little bit faster than mine. Like 6 seconds.
Yeah, Another thing, since we are in such a nice place for this occasion, I think it's appropriate. As we all know, my vocabulary at 14 of age was very little. I only had very simple words, and of course that was before I went golfing with Grandma.
Oh, you can't put that down.
Hands down.
I've lived there one word since I've been hanging around.
Hey, these are my foursome here, they're as bad as I am.
How many adjectives can you put on the word golf ball? I think there's 16, and they all start with 4 letters. So it's amazing. It makes sense by the end. So it's great going golfing with Grandma. That is our bonding time, me and her. We have such a great time, and that's where we learned that if you kick the golf ball a little bit, it doesn't count. Come on, it's in a rough spot. You can't hit from there. Another thing, and this is what's always funny to me, is this the last part, Wheel of Fortune. And this goes to both of you guys.
Oh, yes.
I love watching Wheel of Fortune. You guys all know it starts at 7 o'clock, and that is the exact time that Grandpa's finished with half of his meatballs, because he eats quite slowly, and it starts at 6:30. Now, Wheel of Fortune is fun, but the first big thing, there's like a ton of words, you know, like a ton of white boxes, and someone will spin the wheel, and all of a sudden someone will be like, all right, I'll have an H. So there's 2 H's up there, there's 26 other white blocks. Your Grandma and Grandpa, the answer is hey, hash, and wrong. I'm like, Grandpa, there's a million words it could be, but you're already picking your word, and half the time he's right, which is amazing. The man is spectacular. And then Grandma at Jeopardy, she gets more right than those contestants, and that's true. You're very good at Jeopardy. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for 20-year-old eyes. You guys are great. I look up to you guys. You guys are such a great thing. I hope someday that my relationship with whoever it would be lasts as long as you guys. So thank you.
Okay.